Hey everyone, it's Jonna, the Preppy Crafty Girl, and I am here with the Citrus Twist haul. I don't know if you've ever heard of Citrus Twist, but they're an awesome scrapbooking. They do more pocket planning, pocket journaling. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Hang on one second, and I will get my little pocket planner. So this is my pocket planner that I was working in last year, and they make these really cool inserts for your planners, and then you can do like pocket scrapping. So really small, just little snippets and different things. And so I was doing it by the week, so I would do like one for the week. We had prompts and things, and I kind of dropped the ball. I don't even know what week I stopped. We were supposed to do a year of it, and the person who was in charge of it, they dropped the ball, and okay, so I got up to week 24, and then that was kind of it for me. So I didn't go forward with it, and I really want to get back to pocket scrapping because it's just so much fun and it's super satisfying, and you can it's just fun to go back through and look, and it's just really cool. So there's a plate that I painted when I was in first grade, and there it is hanging on on the wall in my childhood home. That's my mother. So anyway, so I have a lot of pockets in here, and I want to get back to doing this because this was so much fun. So anyway, so I could get back to doing this. They were having a sale, so I bought a few items. They sent me a bunch of free stuff. There's all these like little bits that were in this box. I purchased this on my own. They're not a sponsor. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but I just thought I would share what I got. So they sent me like all these fun little bits. I bought some enamel dots because that's kind of my go-to. I love enamel dots, and also these tiny word stickers. I picked those up. Then they had this fresh start kit, so I picked that up. And they have like the cut apart pages or cards, so they've got cut aparts that you can use on their own, punch them in. And then they have I think these are 6x8 if I'm not mistaken, or maybe a little bit smaller. These are the pages. These are single-sided. Fun, just bright, colorful. You can see that if I'm off the camera or what. Love me some wood grain. Wood grain all the way. Ooh, that's crazy. Hurts my eyes. Tiny little polka dots. And so did the stripes. Wow, that's crazy. And then pink flowers. And a tiny little, that's cute. Then there was this one, and this one's called Flea Market version 2. I used to order from Citrus Kits all the time, and I just got out of the habit of ordering from them, and I really miss them. So I went back and visited Citrus Twist, and then I did a haul that I showed you, or a purchase that I did from the other company that I like, the Studio Calico. So I did a video on that last week. So that is that. This one is the Flea Market 2, because when you stop and look around, life's pretty amazing. That is so true. That's double-sided. And a journaling card. And another journaling card. And then here's the paper, which, oh my goodness. I love this paper. So it has like some vintage photos and all kinds of ephemera. Really cool. Single-sided. Love that floral. Looks like a vintage sheet. Fun colored stripes. Oh yeah, I love this one. This was that was like it was almost like a Maggie Holmes one. And then there's this pretty mint color. It's not like super thick, but it's nice quality and super smooth. Feels wonderful. It's very buttery. Looks like wallpaper. Oh my goodness, that kind of bothers my eyes a little bit. And then chevron wood grain. And then, yeah, that looks like Maggie Holmes. So, got that one. And then this is the big kit, which was Life Crafted, and this came in a heavy duty snap packet and has all kinds of fun stuff in here. So this is more like their crafting kit. So you get a bunch of die cuts, which I'm not gonna bore you and go through all the ephemera. And then there's these cards and some tags and a tiny little doily in there. They've got the word strips and the cardstock stickers, which are tabs. Those are really neat. And then, of course, enamel dots, which I love these colors. That mustard yellow. Oh my goodness. It's going to be fun. Then they put in like this trim and this is cute, this little navy pom-pom trim, tiny little pom-pom trim. And then some, this feels like velour. It's velour. I've never seen velour ribbon before. Interesting. It's very interesting. So I got that. And then there are these puffy stickers with the little cherries and the birds and all that. I love that. And then these puffy, I love this color blue. It's one of my favorite colors. And then there were these bottle caps. Or, is that what you call them? Not bottle caps, they're milk caps. Those will be fun. See, this is older, 2022. So they were selling off all their older kits, but I don't care. I'll just put something in the middle of that. Or I'll journal about what happened in 2022. That was a very eventful year for me. One I would like to forget. Okay. Oh, that's right. I ordered the extra paper pack because the paper pack came in with this. And I wanted another set so I could do double page spreads. So that's what that is. So that's the one I just showed you. That's the Flea Market 2. I love their packaging. That is very handy. Okay, that's that. And then I have one more thing. Here, this was another series of things that I bought. This was called their Retro Kit. They're very reasonable right now on sale, like super cheap. Like you can get a kit for what it would cost you to buy a pack of ephemera. Okay, so there is these groovy, peace, child, dream, spirit, good, bliss, free and wild, all kinds of different sayings. And those are puffy. Then there's these boho, cool, groovy, tiki lounge. It has all the different like hip sayings and things like that. These are chipboard stickers. Drink more coffee. Yes. Flower power. You are such a delight. Stay trippy, little hippie. Oh, I love the little retro clock. Soul child. You are my jam. One day at a time. Oh, I love that show. One day at a time. Okay. Any Valerie Bertinelli back in the day used to watch that? Every teenage girl wanted Valerie Bertinelli's hair. Yeah, unfortunately, I had thin hair. I did not have her nice, thick, dark hair. She was so cute. Some sticker word strips, and then some labels and tabs, stickers, and then puffy white alpha. And then there's these puffy stickers, which has like coffee break with a retro coffee cup. I've seen too much. Currently, they got the retro star, curious minds. Oh my gosh, she is fierce, getting down to business. fizz and the cherries, and I love it all. Love it all. So that was called their retro kit. And that is what I got from them. Go check them out. I don't know if they still have their sale going on or not, but the quality of their products and the colors are just so beautiful. And I just needed some new fun things to just kind of brighten up some of the crafting supplies that I have. And it's fun to add a pop of color to your, you know, if you're doing vintage, it's fun, you know, when you have the kind of like doldrum kind of colors, when you're doing vintage, using vintage stuff, to add some pops of color. So I got that one. I bought, this is Flea Market version 2. This was the Flea Market version 2 paper, extra pack. I got, these were extra, and those were extra, and then this one was called Fresh Starts. So I'm going to be back working in my 52 weeks of the Pocket Art Challenge is what it was called, and I have all the prompts, so I need to continue doing it. I also cut out all my little like templates, you know, for my pages. So I've got my templates good to go, so I can cut all my pages down to the right side so they fit in here. But I was having so much fun doing this. I need to get back. To be honest with you, I need to kind of look to see where I left off, and I bet you I'm at that point of the year right now. So I probably could figure out kind of where I left off and then just keep going in the new year. I don't know what year I did this in. Oh, 2023. So yeah, that was 2023 I started. So anyway, I'm just going to pick it up where I left off and just do the rest of the year for 2025. And anyway, hope grab a planner, and I hope you join me, because that's going to be a project I'm going to be finishing up. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining me, and see you soon. Bye, guys.